Today I have a story about being into my first job as a young 20-year-old. I think I was like 22. Uh, I straight out of high school, I think I wanted to go get a job. But I mean, more than anything, I just wanted to play video games. Um, but my parents weren't having any of it. They wanted me to go to school. So I went to community college. I took a bunch of electives. Um, I remember, well, not electives, but like general education. And I remember being in a history class, and there was this old guy, old white guy, and I thought, man, this is well, I mean, first off, like he was giving us like the curriculum, right? Like, oh, well, we're gonna read this book, we're gonna read this book, we're gonna do this shit, and it was like, wow, I'm illiterate. I don't want to do any of that. I don't want to be here. And like as soon as I got out, I just went home and played Destiny for 8 hours. Uh, and then I went back. It's like, okay, so you guys must read this. You guys have to write this. He got the essays that we wrote, and it's just like, I I'm so disappointed in all of you. Um, I had ninth graders that I used to teach that wrote better than all of you. This is very sad, and all of you got fucked over by like the no kid left behind Bush thing, which to this day I'm still illiterate. I don't even know what that is. Um, but I can get an idea of what's going on, right? Like there's degradation and degeneration through the fabric over time. So you know that's not really what I'm here to talk about, but I did hear that and it demoralized the hell out of me. So all I did that semester is go to school, sit down at my desk, and just think about, man, I wish I could be playing home playing Destiny. I think the only class I did good in is a geography class, and to this day, um, I was surprised whenever people say like, "Oh, most Americans can't even point at Ukraine except for a few." I'm just like, "Hey, bro, that's me. I know where it is." Um, I know where a lot of places are, but that's just kind of like I say something like that is like, "Oh, bro, you're smart." It's like, no, I'm not. I'm not smart. I just think it's kind of cool. That's about it. Um, and so yeah, I got my first job. That was Pizza Hut. I was delivering for Pizza Hut, and I was very excited the whole time. I've always wanted to earn money. Wanted to earn money, have my own money, and buy my own things. The only problem is I was a dumbass 22 year old with, I don't think I ever had like a good role model. I had an older brother, the only thing that we ended up doing together before he ended up going to jail was smoke pot together, you know, and that was something that me and my other siblings did. So I think the real course of action, that a dumbass 22-year-old could have is, oh, okay, I got so much tips from delivering pizzas. Let's go buy pot. Let's go buy the carts. And that's exactly what I did. I think I must have spent over $5,000 on it. I mean, throughout the whole time, I probably spent like over $10,000 on just useless shit like alcohol and weed, which is it's really dumb. I'm not really trying to get validation from anyone or trying to validate other people into doing stupid things like that. Um, I'm just sharing, like if you got no role model, if all you do in your spare time is smoke weed, it can get pretty expensive. I would definitely have and it's not only cost me that money to get the drugs, but it's also going to cost me in other things. Um, like probably in my health in the future. Um, I ended up getting a DUI from alcohol, and all that time, you're just out having fun. Um, but yeah, I think I'm definitely one of those people that need to exercise harder to have some sort of self control in their lives. Because I've always had a problem with either pot or alcohol. Um, Although you could, you know, it's not really like a warning. Well, I mean, maybe is for some people. It's not everybody is like me. But I know there are a lot of people like me. But that being said, working at the Pizza Hut, it was something else. Um, I would show up to work high, and my manager was kind of she was kind of crazy. I love her to death, but she was kind of crazy. She'd be like, "Aw, did you wake and bake, Eric?" He was like, "No, I didn't. No, what are you talking about?" "Aw, I know you did." All right. Um, well, like help me set up the store, for the opening shifts. Like you're the only driver we got until this. Like like she was never angry. Um, um, we had another time where you know half of the drivers are high, and she's just like, okay, guys, like you guys gotta wait at least until you're like 15-minute break, okay? And like in hindsight, like she was probably like she was as bad as me with self control, and all of the people in that store were. We were all passing around a vape juice, like, oh, let me hit that, oh, let me hit that. Sometimes you go into the manager's office and everybody's in there smoking pot. um yeah. um it was an experience. We'd the shift would end, and then we all we did is smoke pot and pass it around. It was simpler times. It was times where there wasn't a lot of thinking going on at all. But while they were going on, I think I had quite an experience. Um, Not that I recommend anybody do it. I'm not defending anybody for doing it. Never. I mean, not that they even need to be. No, everybody does what their experiences, what they can. Everybody takes what they get from that, but I think I would say I used to look back at those times a lot fonder than I do now. But that's about it. So yeah.